Everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Mission. So we're gonna go ahead and make a couple of vampires. I think death is better. Like I said last time, it's got the Fate of Buna, and really the passive is so much better on it. Like, that's a huge difference maker. Oh, let me turn on the light here. The lighting's really weird sometimes in the videos because, like, my overhead lights are really weak. Like, I need to replace those. They're pretty dim. And then outside, if I'm recording during the day, can appear brighter because it's coming in. It's a little cloudy right now. And then I've got, like, a ring light sort of coming in slightly diagonal from me. So the lighting, it is what it is. But anyways, it looks better with the ring lights. We'll turn it on. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab 2 of these. Start getting these leveled up. I do want to get to 5 eventually, but they are a lot more expensive than they used to be. So we'll start with these 2. And Shadows, like, it does have good magic, but the passive is so bad. With this one, every spell you cast effectively gives you a 2.5 points back regenerated. So that's really handy. And Spirit Leech is quite good for dueling lords, which is, you know, going to be one of our specialties. So we'll go ahead and grab this one.
Who wishes the red kiss?
They start with Spirit Leech. Now, I'm halfway tempted to get the Vampiric early on, but because that's something that does stack, I believe. But I think early on we just want to try to make them better in combat, because we already have quite a bit of magic power with Vlad, and we're not going to break these off into their own army like that soon. But I'm really interested in getting, like, this augury, this +9, and then the +8 over here. And then I can put them in other armies. As soon as we start getting those other armies, we can throw them in there. And then even if it's low grade, even if we just have a bunch of skeletons and zombies, getting that extra leadership bonus would be pretty big. Replenish troops is big too, but I do not think this stacks. I'm not 100% about that. So giving them more combat effectiveness is good too, but I think just that leadership is really where we want to be.
What? Yes, Neferata was right.
Because those are some huge leadership buffs. Then I don't have to worry as carefully about their positioning. If I just put one on, like, each wing of where the infantry is, then that should cover everything. Okay, and then the growth, I guess, is fine. Like I said, like, getting the tier 3 is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Gibbet, though, for the extra income. Yeah, we don't need to recruit just yet. I mean, the public order is cool, too. If you get public order up to, like, 25, you get some bonus growth. Okay, and then I think we might go for Zufbar next. Like, obviously we're going to clean up Tempelhof, and then I think Zufbar. It's either Zufbar or Stirland. Now, we do have non-aggression pacts with Averland and the rest of the Empire. But Zufbar can just backdoor us anytime they want from right there, which is pretty annoying. So I'd probably rather go ahead and get that taken care of. Let's make sure we moved everybody. All the buildings are good. Yeah, okay. Stirland is probably easier now, but the problem is if I get up in Stirland, then that might make the other humans mad, and then they'll just start swarming me, potentially. And I don't know. I feel like just starting with the dwarves, and the dwarves are a little harder to deal with, I think, later on. I could also see an argument for going up here with Ungrim, but, like, that's further. Like, I have to go pretty deep in the mountains for that. And he's going to have enough he's doing. Like, Zufbar, they don't really have anyone else they're going to fight other than us, right? Like, they could go after these guys. Ooh, we got a Graveguard. That's nice. Okay, so we probably don't need it for this guy, though. Sure, do we get any more? Got one more Death Vampire. That's a pretty good one. I'll take that.
Yes? Yes, my sire.
We have a chance to get Cairn Wraiths here, too. I'm not sure what that's based on. I wish that was a little more clear. It tells you that with, at least it tells you a percentage chance that certain things show up. It's probably corruption levels. But I'm not sure. We have none here, so... Okay, so he bought the 2 units. He bought the zombies that were available, and then the other stuff just showed up. Oh, that's why there's nothing left here. Okay. Then here we've got a Graveguard, which we should probably pick up. What are our options? We have channeling. We do have channeling. Okay, let's go for some of that then. So we can't, obviously can't hit them this turn. Okay, then we've got a chance for them as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Let's see if putting these in here actually increases the replenishment.
I hunt by all means.
I don't think it does. Let me see. 23. Because these have replenishment as their baseline. I think, or maybe not. It's increased by 3%. Hmm.
So be it.
Okay. Also, I don't want them to steal the Graveguard. I think everything else is fine. Okay, and then... Definitely want Gibbet. Now, I'm kind of wondering, like, do we need these? I mean, they would be useful for capturing choke points, running down archers. Their armor piercing is not great, but they should be able to beat up, like, Dwarf Quarrelers. They'll have, like, 38 with 50 weapon strength. That weapon strength's pretty high. It would also give us access to a White King, who's not fantastic, but... Having some Cryptors is nice. I know these are better in many ways, but... Yeah, these don't have any missile resist either. That's rough. Getting the tier 4 corpse cart is extremely good. I guess just having a corpse cart in general is pretty good. It gives the 5/5 and then effectively perfect vigor with Vigor Mortis. I like that. Okay, so that's 150 gold per turn. I think we just start with the money. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any faster if we get the growth building at this point. Okay, so we'll just do that. We'll keep the other growth building. Oh, actually, let's cancel that for now and get the... We need to make sure we have gibbets everywhere first. That's number one. So that's the most important, efficient gold building we can get almost in the game. Okay, and then we've got 100% corruption. Okay. That's good. Let's see if there's... A lot of people don't like us. Wow, they think our army's that weak? This has to be one of the stronger armies in the game right now. I mean, there are stronger, but man, like, your lord is not living through this. It's got like 3 spirit leeches and like 5 heroes that are all like very good at dueling lords. At least entry level lords. Okay. I suppose that's good. We have a little bit more money, but I guess we'll save. Okay, so they hired some things. They obviously cleared all this out. Ooh, there's a wraith now. Okay, we got another grave guard. These bats are kind of worthless. I would rather have a wraith. Alright, let's step over here, take that Cairn Wraith. First of all, siege him. And then we'll put the stuff in there.
Kill them. This night? Blood.
So kick the bat.
Now, dance macabre. All shall perish.
And then just kick a normal skeleton or a crypt ghoul. They don't have as much armor. I mean, they do more damage, but I really just would rather have more business units. I think. 19 and 23, 33 and 26. Yeah, these do a lot better, but what's their HP? They have quite a bit less HP, I think. What? I don't know what the max is. 7,500 versus... Yeah, these have like almost 30% more HP. Yeah.
Massacre them.
Where are these guys? Oh, some kind of greenskins. Okay.
Shed their blood.
Are we still in channeling stance, huh? Oh, minus 100% while you're sieging. That's an interesting change. Alright. And we could just auto it, but I kind of need to do this cleanly. I don't want to take as many turns to replenish. And I know you guys want to see, like, manual fights, too, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, it's not even walled. Oh, I don't think I've seen this type of thing. Oh, this is cool. Little undead town. Alright, well.
Isabella von Carstein.
Lord of the dead.
What? Blood frenzy.
Vlad von Carstein.
Alright, we can use that as a flanker. I don't want all of these to be grouped up. Just kind of deathball them. It's not like the most efficient ever. We'll just put all these over here. It's going to take a while to hack through all of them, but this is a place where Flock of Doom actually would be pretty good. But I don't know why we're... Let's get up. And we could come in on multiple fronts here. They can't stop us at one choke. I mean, maybe that's an okay idea. And then where can these guys flank? They can come through here and maybe come around this way and flank.
The living will join us. Vampire. Swiftly. At once.
Wow, okay. Alright, they do have some units over there, but... they've just decided they're gonna just give up the front door.
Hungry for blood.
Ha! They're already running, huh?
Call of the night.
Okay, they're taking that thing down pretty quickly. Well, that was like that splashing. It's not great for business. Sure, why it's taking so long to...
By Van Hell.
Oh my god, kill this thing! Alright, where... Get some terror in the back here is what we need. Why is this thing not dying? Thank God. Jeez. Why did it take so long? You get all these terror penalties. You want to hit him in the back, hit him in the side. Crap, where? Oh, I sent them down instead of up here. Let's go, hit him. What is happening? Get over here. Hit him. Get the tower! You were just hitting it a second ago. Oh my god, is it bugged out for real? Okay, well, let's just go then. Definitely on the annoying side, but okay. What is this? Oh, these are more? I think they're all about to break, hopefully. I haven't seen their lord yet. We probably just need to send the homies up and take the lord down.
Sylvania rules the night.
Vlad von Karstein. Kill!
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all breaking. Isn't dude up here somewhere? Or did he come down earlier in the fight? I just didn't see him. Nah, they're all, I think he's over here. Is he like the only one left?
Swiftly.
Kneel before your master. Very well.
There he is. Alright, let's go, boys.
Night has
Okay. They killed a couple of units. I didn't realize she has kind of elf ears. Is she a corrupted elf? I don't know her lore. Probably with how much I play her in campaign. She looks human. I don't know if that's just a vampire thing, gets elf ears or what, but... Subjugation, not usually a good idea, unless the faction gets lots of bones like Nakari or something for subjugation. I guess we'll occupy. Maybe we get it at tier 2. I don't know if I have the movement speed. Take it again either. What was this? 1800. So just repairing the main building is usually like 800 or so. What was it? Oh, Waldenhof. It's 800. Selling this thing is probably an extra 450. It's not worth it. Sack would have been better, but it's fine. And I guess we also don't have the public order problems. I think growth is good here. Because we do have a couple of good buildings, I think. We at least want Templehof at tier 2. So we've got the lumber. Okay, and then as far as Drakenhof, God, you get so many slots. It's amazing. This 10-stack town. What is this super top tier one? Vampiric Corruption. Okay, I mean, at that point in the game, it's not insane, but it's alright. Okay, and now... Karakadreen. How many towns do they have? They have 3, and they're kind of strong. I still think we just go dwarves. Now, these guys are going off. Like, they're killing a lot of things fast. I'm not sure if I can befriend them or not.
What?
Sterling's looking pretty weak. How is Zufbar? Stronger, but... Who is Sterling fighting?
Yes?
Nobody yet. But, okay, so they've got the Moot and then this province. Who can I go for after that? I mean, Ostermark looks like they're getting clapped.
All right.
Okay, maybe we do just go for Sterling. And then we can just, like, rip north up here and Telepic land, maybe. It is kind of bugs. It says this is Vlad's faction. But it's clearly, like, Isabella. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. But just pointing it out. Okay, still only have 2 kisses. We definitely want that. Defiled Cairn. I mean, we want that. Because that's eventually going to give us the Unholy Lodestone Corpse Cart. That's the big one. Because that one heals. Now, I would also like to get Necromancers, because they do heal a little bit too. So we probably want to level Eshin up to tier 2, so we can grab that. That's not a bad building, actually. So it gives you growth, extra Necromancer, plus 1 capacity, and local recruitment. So that's pretty legit. I really like the redesign of a lot of these buildings. Makes it feel like a lot more valuable. Do we go ahead and get this and try to get a corpse cart? I mean, the Vigor Mortis is very nice. Okay. We'll go ahead and grab one of those, because we do want that at tier 3 eventually. It is a little strange why the Wraiths are here instead of here, because these are like the spectral units. But, okay, I should be able to get the Corpse Guard in one turn, I'm hoping. And then we can maybe get some Crypt Wars at some point. This is in the Drakenhof province, so we're gonna have to figure out where we want to go.
The Empire.
Okay, I think that's all good. Anything here of interest? Not really. We looked at all this.
In charge.
The skulls. Okay, don't want to make those other greenskins mad just
The
yet.
Empire. Obey
Alright.
me.
And we've got wine over here. Don't care about that yet. Oh yeah, ranks. And that's rank 12. Queen Bee is 10. Aura of Majesty is okay, but our vampires are going to take care of that for us. Hunger is good. Just for her own personal healing. Probably don't need that yet. Dark Pact, that's actually quite nice. I want that, I think. It's basically 5 leadership, and leadership is a big deal. Battle healing cap 50% is massive, though, and Lightning Strike is very big. Oof, tough choices. Are any of these, like, super groundbreaking? Vigor Loss is very big. Stormy Night's, like, later in the game. Okay, so these aren't, like, we don't have to have those, like, right now. Do I want Immortal Horror? Or Dark Pact? So got Dark Pact. Okay, and then here...
Join me for dinner.
This is a place where, yeah, Flock of Doom would have been very helpful. I don't know, the healing was quite good, too. Does that work for Flock of Doom, too? I think it does.
Speak. Queen of Darkness.
Okay. Alrighty. I've got buildings going up wherever we can. Working the cairn instead of the gold. Growth's looking good. Okay. Okay. So we can get Ungrim's capital and go up there for those guys. Or we can go down Zuffbar, take them out. Now that will let us hire...
Quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Oh, we've got 3 blood kisses. Nice. Oh, did they change it? Wouldn't make sense for them to change a quest battle. I mean, we can beat that, but corpses of a slaughtered beastman. Was this a multi-part quest battle? Why would they get rid of... There was... I could have sworn there was a part of this where you fight beastmen. Maybe the beastmen come in after you kill these guys. They're done. Oh, that's how we got the extra blood kiss. Yes. We can get another wraith. How expensive are these wraiths, anyways? Oh, they're not that bad. I think we can probably beat him. I would really love to have Immortal Will, though. Alright, we'll go defense, because we're probably going to be, like, killing hordes of units.
Descendant of Bathory.
Like infantry a lot of the time. And I mean, defense is good anyway, but they're just not really good at killing a ton of infantry. Okay, so I mean, we can hit Karakadreen right now if we wanted to take them out, but then we have to go chase them all up in these mountains. Okay, so do I go for money, or do I go for, like, that's not going to do anything for us. That's, I mean, this stuff's, like, pretty good, sort of. The skeleton stuff is nice. This is really for, like, when we have a second army going off. And that's helpful. Go for the money. Okay, and do we come down here? I think we just come down here, grab a wraith, and just knock out these dwarves. Get a few more levels. Okay, good. One turn on that. Hire this dude, and then next turn, we're already 1 of 1 on the wraiths, so if we want to have a chance to get another one, we have to go ahead and sub one of these out. Now these do have striders, so they can climb up walls. I wish they just straight up had perfect vigor. It would make a lot more sense, but since, you know, they're ghosts. But, okay, Waldenhof, Gibbet. And over here, it's Gold Pit. Alright. Okay. Oh, Blood Kiss. Yeah, I think it's just 2 of these, probably, to start, and then... I mean, the character experience gain... It's not the worst in the world. I don't think it applies to Lords. Cavalry thing probably doesn't matter. Ambush probably doesn't matter. Research rate is nice. Like, all this stuff is pretty good. But I think the replenishment is probably where we want to start. Okay, so that's still just bugged. Okay. I would like to go ahead and start leveling him up. What can we get rid of, though? I mean, we could have him help us siege this over here. But that's like 950. It's 450, it's 13. So I could delay those for a turn. It's effectively going to cost us like 450 extra gold to do that. But then we get the like free XP on this guy. Because we are going to need a second lord eventually. Alright. This is just a good place to go ahead and make that happen. So make sure he gets in on all this. Because we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. And he's just going to be a step behind. I guess he could meet us at this one, but...
Are you ready?
So 90, 72, 45. Heck. Okay. It's a pretty good little fighter. Gets a zombie dragon. Okay. Do all the vampire lords get zombie dragon? I mean, that's a really good mount. Guardian. Okay. 15% physical resist. That's actually very nice for our army. One Sylvanian crossbowman. Oh, thank God. He is immortal. 100% upkeep reduction for Fellbat units. Okay. Forest chain units are cheaper. Construction cost is cheaper. Okay, so I mean, we could just have a squad of bats for free in this army. I mean, they're not good, but they're free. Wolves get some bonuses. Okay. %40 upkeep reduction for Vargeists. And recruitment rank and recruitment duration is lowered. That's actually really big, because Vargeists are a pretty good unit. And then just, man, they really just want to add some ranged in there, huh? It's just, you don't need it, and it's bad. But you do have Storm of the Night as well. So, like, anything that flies is just going to get clapped by this army. This is just like Air Force One. And then he has the good magic as well. Flock. Curse of Undeath, Nehek, and then the Kadan. Okay. Restless Dead, Aura of Supremacy, everything else is basically the same. Pretty sure. Make sure they changed. Okay, they did. Okay. Alright, let's go next and clap some dwarves. He should be leveled up just in time for us to get some Vargeists, potentially.
What do you want?
Where this dude's army is. Now, the annoying thing is he could have an army, like, sitting over here and just backdoor and hit Swartzhofen. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. But I think we'd go for Zufbar. I mean, I don't see him there, which means he probably is sitting over at the other place. But I think we go ahead and knock out the main town while we can. Is anyone else at war with them?
Aye.
No. Alright. Okay, so nothing cool going on there. Alright. Oh, they do have... Okay, sweet. So their army is there.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I mean, it's going to be a tough fight, but at least it's less likely they're going to backdoor me.
Let us no mercy.
I didn't realize dwarf melee attack is that low, but they do have a lot of armor. It's a pity this is like full armor pin on these guys. They don't have magical attacks, so the wraiths should line up pretty well. Now, we're not going to be great at tearing down these doors. We could wait a turn and get a siege tower. That would help out a lot, because our units are slow. Like, Vargulf can kind of knock down the door. They're going to have 6 Quarrelers. Then we're all going to have to, like, filter in through this little choke point. I don't usually like getting siege towers, but... I think in this case it makes sense. Or if they want to come out and fight us in the field, that's fine too. Now let's continue siege. And then we actually want to take her off this mount. I'm pretty sure. So she can climb up there too. I mean, I don't know. We do lose 20 armor, obviously lose speed and charge bonus. I don't care as much about that, but losing 20 armor is kind of a big deal. I don't have any anti-large. She's just going to have to go in through the main gate. It's probably fine. Okay, he actually doesn't have a mount, which is interesting, but I guess that's because he's a hero. I wonder if he, like, if you pick him normally, if he gets a zombie dragon mount, just like this dude. He probably does. I mean, maybe he's better than she is. I don't know.
Your last mistake. We are in agreement.
Massacre them.
Okay. How much corruption are they facing? Okay, so we've got 16 corruption on our units. Alright. And then... nothing special there. Nothing notable there. Alright, we get... Gibbet. We already did the gold. No, we don't have the gold building yet. Okay. Waiting on this other stuff. We're gonna get tier 2 next turn. How close? Okay, so we don't need this growth building then. Actually, I was gonna keep that to get to the necromancers, but I could put a gibbet on it instead. I mean, if I hold the gibbet even for 3 or 4 turns, because I want to get this to tier 3 anyways, then I can just sell the gibbet and purchase this again. Because getting the Necromancer is cool, but it's kind of low priority compared to some of the other things we need to be getting, like Banshees and Unholy Lodestone. Red Eye's about to get clapped by whom? By these guys. Okay.
What?
They're probably not going to like that we are fighting these dwarves either, are they? Actually, they don't seem to care. Okay. So either they come out on me, or we get to hit them with siege towers. land somewhere. Vampire within your dominion is needlessly feasting on the peasantry. They die in horror. So fatalistic, then we risk an uprising. The terror must be balanced. Do I really care about Musion? That makes more sense lore-wise, too.
What?
God bless. Okay, well, they are gonna clown me anyways. So annoying. I mean, we'll get it back. Okay, let's go ahead and siege them, and they all took some damage off that turn. Like I said, I'm usually not a massive fan of waiting a turn on these types of things, and maybe that was a mistake, but... let's do it. I know this is probably going to go a little bit over, too, but I want to give you guys another good fight here. Huh. Okay. There's... okay, I guess we can't vanguard the towers. This makes sense. Alright, this dude's coming in over here. There's only one tower right here. Okay. Makes sense to me. I forgot archers can actually fire on them. It's kind of annoying.
Swiftly.
With haste!
Bow before me. Now.
Okay, I mean, I guess we took that down pretty quickly.
Yes, awake, minion.
That's a lot of archers.
Wonderful, beautiful decay. Everywhere.
Man, they are hard.
Vampire.
Alright, on a few of these
It shall
units.
be.
Vlad von Karstein.
His labor. Death is
Oh, that whole
coming.
clown thinks he's gonna roll up, huh?
Be mine.
Bring death. Serve my will. Life ends.
Dang, okay, it is lighting them up, though.
Kneel before your master. All shall perish. End them.
Okay, that thing is lighting them up now. Did we kill him?
Find me if you dare.
End them.
They'll die and thrive.
Voice.
Von
Attack.
Karstein.
Swiftly.
What? Run! No! Run, 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 run. Run. God, the pathing on these things is such a freaking joke.
Isabella von Kostein.
So much death. I am busy. With haste.
I will.
By Van Hell. Von Kostein.
Sure, no one else is getting trolled over here.
Vampire. Quickly.
I mean, this thing is getting some kills, though. He's got that 40% damage reduction now. Always kill these things. Okay, let's go.
All before us will perish.
There's their capitals over here. Maybe I should have gone up that side just to deal with the capital.
All shall bow before me.
Isabella von Kostein. Death to the living. Queen of darkness.
Vampire Lord. Bring death.
At once. Swiftly. Time to kill.
What do you want? Kill.
What's going on over here? Guess we just go over there and try to kill those too. Getting a little split up here. What is firing on me? Oh my god.
Bleed them.
Blood von Kostein. Bring death.
Kill.
Wait, where is it? Oh, over here. Okay.
Serve my will. For blood.
Yes, it is done. Lord of the dead.
What, did they retake this? Oh my gosh. Alright, here come some miners. Ready to go. That didn't sound right. Dwarf miners. Okay.
At once. Isabella.
Oh my god, they're gonna do it to us. Alright, come on. I still think these barricades are just absolutely obnoxious. Just how much, like, they're tougher to take down than gates. And they're just supposed to be like these makeshift barricades. Okay, I think they're all running though. Alright, nice. Oh, man. Love me some vampire counts. Almost get trolled with the Vargeist. You know, that coach put in some work. I'm not gonna lie, the coach put in some work right there. They were lighting up those quarrelers when I went over there. They're definitely punching above their weight with those quarrelers. I mean, those quarrelers have a lot of armor. Like, they don't have very much melee defense, but that thing was rolling up and just crushing them. Wraiths actually did pretty well. I mean, almost everything did about as expected. The Fire Guys killed a little bit less than I would think, because they hit so hard and there's so many of them to start with. But yeah, they don't have very much armor, as I said before, so you can definitely get clapped. And then the coach really kind of outdid my expectations there a bit. That thing's got a lot of armor too, which is pretty nice. So maybe like the heavily armored chariots are better than I think they are. It's just like sometimes these lightly armored ones are a little disappointing. Yeah, I think we just sack and occupy because we don't need this to be a high level town. Okay, now we get our flying mount. Barded Nightmare. I think that's their non-flying mount. Oh, we could actually just have him occupy it too. Oh, we get something special? Says this is a special site, I think, right? Tell me what that means. Does that still mean what I think it means?
What do you want?
It's not saying. Yeah, it used to be if you saw that marker, then there's a high chance you were going to get some extra, like, good stuff.
What?
Now, we could also dash her over here, potentially, and scare them off of messing with Swartzhoffen. Maybe. Because we can kill him even if we dash. I kind of like that idea. Now, he's going to miss out on that XP, but...
My bloodline calls.
Okay, we'll do... Restless. Probably Aura of Supremacy. I doubt that stacks. That'd be really nice if it did. They don't have another army here. We do have to be careful of that. I mean, he is immortal, but...
This better be important. This suits my cause. Darkness comes. Now.
So yeah, it is yellow, which isn't the best in the world, but you get such crazy benefit anyways out of the gibbets, and you have really good public order, especially if we get the second vampire one for the +5 public order. The Von Karstein one, I should say. Blood Kiss. Then, I think we can manage it. We're going to get +10 here, +5 off of that. It's +15 public order. Legendary's going to knock you down 12. I think that's good. And the main building also gives a little bit. Now, what are we missing out on here? It causes, like, minor PO problems. Like 1 devastation. I think it's not worth the gold repairing that one, probably. Because we don't care about the growth as much. What does the iron building do? Graveguard, Black Knight, and Blood Knights. Okay. Eventually, these things can be pretty good. White King rank, minus 3% upkeep for Blood Knights later on. Recruitment, provincial-wide, so it's okay. Alright, so we got that, and let's just go ahead and finish this turn so I don't forget where we are. Okay, so this, we could do Queen Bee. We don't need that until we get Banshee, probably. Then that's going to be, like, really good with Banshees. Especially once we get an Empire, and they got a bunch of these, like, Empire have a lot of little heroes that you could assassinate. So Queen Bee is nice, but they don't have a lot of heroes yet. These things are okay. I still think we want Immortal Horror and probably Lightning Strike. Uncanny Presence, the upkeep reduction is very good, and the raised dead cost, and the power reserve. Yeah, it's extremely good. So I think we just go with that first.
Speak.
And then I really like the Hunger. Yeah, you don't even have to look. You just kind of get healing off of Hunger.
I thirst.
War of Vampires, -1 for Nehek, 25% cooldown reduction. It's okay. Hunger again. I might just want to put 1 point in that. It's like every couple of seconds he's in combat, he gains 10 health. Wind of Magic, Transformation of Kadan. Pretty good. Does make a Vargulf. That's very nice. Alright, I think we'll do 1 in Hunger. I don't know if that's worth. Like, that's like later, maybe. Evasion. Every time I hear evasion, I just think rogues from World of Warcraft. Okay, okay, so you don't have to activate it anymore. So that can kind of be some button bloat when you have like 6 activatables, you know, on your champion. You just kind of turn them all on. But yeah, 5 melee defense, 5 speed, and does get us closer to Kadan is probably where we want to be. Although this is at 12, so we do 9, 10, 11, 12. We could grab 4 of these. 2 skills in the previous. We kind of want that, so maybe we just sit on these points here. Yeah, it's going to be annoying because it's going to keep telling us that we should put points in something, but we're going to do Hunger and Immortal Will. This is where they start to get pretty sturdy.
Let us talk.
Despite having relatively low HP.
Go on.
Which is a pretty reasonable way to balance them, I think. Is like low HP, but lots of regen. It's not affected by fire damage either. Okay. So nothing special here. Nothing special here that we want. I don't, there's... They can't attack me even if we're tired. Oh! I didn't even notice this fool's here. Okay, so he's like blocking me. Am I getting replenishment? No, because I'm technically on this dude's property. God, that's troll. Okay, well, let's just step over here so we get the replenishment. Okay, and I don't think they can beat us even if we're tired. There's no way. Even with both armies. No. Okay, so I think that's good. Let's just check the diplomacy. Lucian. Okay, they don't like that event. Barrow Legion. Like some of our stuff. Caricatrine. Okay, I don't really care that much about what's going on down here. It's a little sad they're not upset that I'm slaughtering their fellow dwarves, their neighbors. They're smart. They should be able to see the writing on the wall, like, hey, probably coming for you next. Okay. Let me go ahead and intern here. Okay, yeah, again, it's going to keep telling us to put points, but we just want to stockpile. I don't think we need them right now. Oh, we got a lot of money off that. Okay, so... Forgot Eschen has wine, too, which doesn't matter until we get trade agreements. Okay, we definitely want that. And do we want Drakenhof Tier 3? I believe that's a yes. Again, that's going to get us the corpse cart, which is huge. Now, what's the aura radius? 35. So, like, 2 of these? It's probably good. Do you really need 2 of them? Maybe not, but it does add up. Okay. And then here, yeah, we need to go ahead and upgrade that because we're eventually going to want to get to the corpse cart, and that will let us get a couple of crypt horrors, which are good at taking down doors. I mean, I made it sound like they're kind of bad because they're maybe not as good as Mornghouls, but these have the hunger, these have regeneration, so this works out of combat, but it makes you vulnerable to fire. This just requires another building tree, though, which... that is another consideration. We are going to get 2 more slots at level 3. That... Okay, and I think the rest is fine. Building costs, still a good investment. Nothing going on here. A little bit more growth. Be nice. But that's cool. And then over here we got all this. Okay, here. Oh, we can get another vampire too, I think. Another death vampire. 8 melee attack and extra damage, or everyone gets leadership and melee attack. I think that's probably better, especially for the army. I don't have a disciplined person yet, so...
Yours is power I follow.
And again, we're kind of getting... You might be wondering, well, why are you getting the same thing? Why don't you diversify and get blah, blah, blah? Well, it's because eventually I just want to make sure they have this aura, first of all, so that I can spread it around in my army, but second of all, it's so that I can put them in other armies eventually, and they'll have the good stuff that I need them to have. Eventually, I'll get some more magic, but you really don't need to go that deep for your useful magic. Like, the tier 2 stuff is cute, but again, you're mostly just going to be doing Nehikara magic and Spirit Leech, and they come with Spirit Leech if you need to take down lords, and then the healing magic is probably the best magic anyways, and the vampire lords come stock with that. So the magic is cool, but I think combat effectiveness, the healing, and the leadership is going to be a lot more useful. Okay, and yeah. So I know we're really far over on this episode, so sorry about that. I should have just ended right after the battle, but I just wanted to get everything nice and squared away so I don't forget about it. Because I got to go take care of some things. I'm not going to be able to do a bunch of episodes in a row here. Please don't go for Swartzhoffen. I mean, if they do, it's not a big deal, but... yeah, I figured that was coming. Yeah, they're massing up on my borders. Pro tip, if anyone masses up on your borders, even if they say they're not coming for you, they're probably coming for you. That's a real life tip for those of you that kind of see what's going on globally right now in 2023. But anyways, okay, well, they're taking that down. We're going to have to get up there and deal with that, but we'll figure that out next episode. Oh, is this them going for... oh, they're just attacking me heads up? No, they're hitting Swartzhoffen. Okay, yeah, so they don't care. They're probably going to try to sack it and then run... you know, back into their little cave and think they can hide. And they're going to play this little backdoor game with me. Where, you know, they're going to do this two-front roar. Where they're going to go there, and then Sterling's going to go and start attacking stuff. This usually happens with vampires, and this is why I wanted to take out Zufbar. I was hoping to do it before Sterling came at me. But we're gonna have to deal with it. But that's okay. We'll run him down. We'll kill him. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.